Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, it's morning already? Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go farm my bananas outside. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Oh! 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 He's back! Oh!
I need your love, I need your time. When everything's wrong, you make it right. I feel so high, I come alive. I need to be free with you, to need your love.
Here's a breakdown of how I turned a building into a piece of corn. To start, I filmed a shot where I pretended to peel a layer from the building. Then I taped a piece of corn to a stand and peeled it back. Lastly, I got a shot where I peeled the corn again, but this time kept the peel clean and sharp. In the edit, I started by lining up the timing of the corn peeling and when I pretended to peel the building. Next, I went frame by frame masking out the piece of corn as it tore open. I used another mask on top of that I then animated downwards to reveal this layer as it was peeled. I cut out the buildings around the corn as well as my hand and placed this layer like it was sitting in the background. Now, to make the actual build look like it was being peeled, I cut it out and simply scaled its position down to make it look like it was getting squished. I then took our last clip where I peeled out the corn and masked out just the skin. I threw this on top of the shot in line with the building and using the puppet pin tool animated it stretch as I pulled on it. Lastly, I brightened up the sky, threw on a grade, and we have this. Guys, I finally found out why the gherkin's such a weirdly shaped building. It's because it's not a building at all. Look, check this out. It's just a piece of corn. See?
I guess I'm just a play date to you. Wake up.
Whatever you call this mechanic, all I know is that I clearly did not take my ADHD.
Look.
Jason, what do you think about WAP?
Shaking the love when you go crazy. Thunder, feel the thunder. I knew you were in trouble when you walked in. Oh, I hope someday I'll make it out of here. Is it too late now to say?
Here's another breakdown of
Oh, I've been shaking the love when you go crazy. Thunder, feel the thunder. I knew you were in trouble when you walked in. Oh, I hope someday I'll make it out of here. Is it too late now to say sorry? Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. I want you to stay and it go right foot up, left foot side, left foot up, right foot side. Oh,
last post. This one's super easy and anyone can do it from home. Firstly, film a shot throwing a plastic bag at your body. Remember the exact position and make sure anyone else in your shot freezes. Quickly change outfit, position your body where it was when you threw the bag at yourself and simply finish the motion. Then make a cut at the moment the plastic bag hits your body and the motion in the hazmat suit. Lastly, delete everything in the middle and you have this. Make sure to follow my page, loads more tutorials on their way.
I need your love, I need your time. When everything's wrong, you make me feel so high. I come alive, I need to be free with you tonight.
Here's a breakdown of how I turn a zebra crossing at Abbey Road into a blanket. After measuring the width of a zebra crossing, I cut a white blanket out to match the size of it. I laid this over the marking on the road and we were ready to shoot. All I had to do whilst filming was simply roll on the floor and pick up the blanket with me. Lastly, I shot a clean version without the blanket, we were good to go. In the edit, I took our clean shot and went frame by frame masking out the zebra crossing. I tracked this on top of our other layer to hide the blanket that was on top of the line. Now I needed to reveal the blanket as I rolled it up. To do this, I simply animated a mask that reduced in size as I turned. Lastly, I wanted to get rid of the paint marking on the floor after I rolled up the blanket. To do this, I used the cloning tool and went frame by frame painting over the white line, revealing more gravel. Finally, we have this. This is Abbey Road. Something most people don't know about Abbey Road is if you lie down on one of the zebra crossings and you roll, it turns into a blanket.
Babe. Dumi.